Welcome students. In this tutorial we will continue with the chapter e-commerce. We have read about the various models of e-commerce and discussed the examples. We have seen the definition. We have gone through various examples in our previous tutorial, and now we will see the various aspects of e-shopping. So the first one is a shopping cart or a virtual shopping cart. What is a shopping cart? While shopping online, we select some products from the e-retailer's front or the website. We select the items that we want to buy and that are added to a bag. Remember, while going to a shop, we carry a bag to collect the items that are purchased. Similarly, the shopping cart is the virtual bag that is carrying our purchased items. So whatever items we want to buy or we selected and we want to purchase are added to the shopping. So while shopping online using e-commerce, we usually add the items that we want to purchase to a virtual shopping cart that keeps track of these items and the quantity. Most websites have a view cart link that enables us to view the contents of our shopping cart. The cart usually has a link of proceed to checkout that takes us to that page where we will provide the information about our address and payment. So whatever items we have purchased in whatever quantities are recorded in the shopping cart, and it has a link to the payment page of the site. So if you click on the proceed to checkout or proceed to pay like things, it will take you to the payment site where you can give your financial details like the card details and the debit card or the credit card or the net banking, whatever it is. You can give the details and the items will be paid. The whatever the bill is, the payment will be made by the bank on behalf of you, and the items will be delivered to your doorstep. So that is a shopping cart. It shows the items that you are going to purchase or you have already purchased. Okay, it's a virtual cart. Next, research before you purchase online. And this aspect of buying online or e-commerce is very effective and the advantageous point for the buyers. What the buyers can research online is beyond imagination. They can see the details of the item, do the research about the item, see what the other people who have used the items, what are they telling, what are the feedbacks, what are the reviews about the item, and then they can decide whether to buy the item or not. Right? So research before you purchase online. You can do a research before you purchase online, which is not always or not available in a physical shopping mode. Whether you are looking for a laptop or a video camera or any other product, you should research for the information about that product on the internet before purchasing. On the web, you can find many reviews of the product which are quite useful. The web has plenty of places that offer in-depth, unbiased reviews by professionals that really put products to the test and tell you the advantages and disadvantages of using each item. See, unbiased reviews by professionals. Now this is almost nil or very rare when you go to a shop. By the professionals, it's not possible to get a feedback or get a review by the professionals. Only the marketing people will tell you about the product, whatever has been asked by their supervisors, whatever they have, however they have instructed them, they will tell you, give you the description of the product accordingly. But that may not be an unbiased one. That may be a provoking one to buy the product. Okay, so the unbiased reviews are very important for research on the item. So that you can do well online while purchasing an item online. That really put the products to test and tell you the advantages and disadvantages. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of the product? Okay, so you should know while you are purchasing the product. Some updates on your knowledge. E-commerce refers to the exchange of goods and services, usually for money. Shopping cart is also called shopping basket. The sites providing e-commerce are special sites which implement some extra security features. The web is also a great place to sell your goods and services. Auction sites enable people from anywhere in the world to bid for your goods. There are also several websites that enable you to set up virtual stores. So the sites that are providing e-commerce are special sites which implement some extra security features. Why these security features are required? Because you are making payments on their sites. So security should be there so that the data is not going into the north. The data is protected. It is not misused by the wrong people. Okay, so this is important. See, e-retailing. Now we will see the steps of an online purchase. What is e-retailing? Once we have purchased our product, read the reviews and found the best price, we are ready to purchase the product. E-retail occurs when retailers use the web to sell their products and services. So when the e-retailers are using the web to sell their products and services, it is called e-retailing. Right? And on our part, when we have researched about the product, read the reviews, and chosen the best price, we are ready for the purchase. And the e-retailers to whom we are ordering, placing our orders to, are selling their products through the web are doing the e-retailing, right? So making an online purchase. A customer who visits the online business portal at the electronic storefront or the online catalog. It is the website where an e-retailer displays the product. It contains descriptions, graphics, and sometimes the product reviews. Right? So seeing the reviews, seeing the graphics of the item and the descriptions, you choose a product. Choose a product. After going through the product, the customer makes a selection. You are making the selection, and this activates the second area of the store known as shopping cart. When you choose an item, it is the shopping cart is activated. The shopping cart allows the customer to collect the items for making purchase. Items in the shopping cart can be added, deleted, or even saved for future bidding. So you can plan for your future purchase and keep it added on your shopping cart without taking it, without purchasing or making a payment for it. You can just add it to the shopping cart for making purchase in the future. When ready to complete the purchase, the customer proceeds to checkout. This time, the customer enters his or her personal financial information through a secure web connection. The transaction and financial data are automatically verified at the banking website. If the bank approves the transaction, the customer receives confirmation of the purchase. The e-retailer processes the order and sends it to the fulfillment center where it is packaged shipped to the customer. Shipping information is posted on the website and emailed to the customer so that the customer can track the order. The order may take few days after the purchase to the customer. So you can see here they have shown in steps what the customer is doing. He is visiting the e-retailer's electronic front. Okay, and watch and go through the items that are sold by the retailer. The customer chooses some items or collects some items to purchase in a shopping cart, enters the personal financial information, and that information is sent to the concerned bank. Now the bank verifies the information and sees that this information is authenticated information and authorizes the payment. Bank identifies the information that this is my customer and he is holding an account with me and makes a payment, authorizes the payment to the e-retailer. The e-retailer getting the payment sends it to the fulfillment center for packaging, and from the packaging center or the fulfillment center it is shipped to your doorstep. So that is the whole purchase. Now what is there can be a variation in it, variation in step. Instead of paying it, instead of giving the financial details on the e-retailer site, you may choose for a cash on delivery option. Then in that case, these will come, the shopping cart items on the shopping cart will come to the fulfillment center directly and will be shipped to your doorstep. Then you will make a payment for the item. So that is a variation you can pay it either before the delivery, or you can pay it after the delivery. So these are the two variations, right? So very easy. Write in steps if you are asked about a retail transaction or e-shopping. See here, making an online purchase. What are the steps for an online purchase? Write the steps nicely, very nicely explained in the book. And next, see PayPal purchase, security concern, security precautions, selling, right? So what is a PayPal purchase? If an online retailer supports payment through websites such as PayPal, we will see an option to pay through PayPal in the payment section. By clicking on that option, it takes us to PayPal website where we log in using our PayPal login ID. PayPal shows us the purchase details from the online retailer. We can then process the payment through our PayPal account. Once the payment is processed, PayPal returns us to the online retailer's website and we can view our invoice and payment receipt. So what is PayPal? It's a payment gateway, or maybe they are the payment merchant. We can open an account with the PayPal, and PayPal, from our PayPal account we can make payment if the online retailer supports payment. If the online retailer whose website we are visiting is supporting a payment through PayPal. So if PayPal payment is accepted by the online retailer, you can pay them through PayPal. Okay, like GPay is there, PhonePe is there. You can also use PayPal for paying money to the online retailer. Next, security concern. Shopping online nowadays is very secure and reliable. When we purchase goods or services online, the vendor asks us to provide accurate information, which means typing our credit card or debit card number, the card's expiry date, security code, along with our name and address details. It is vital that this sensitive data does not fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, we need to ensure that our data we provide for the payment information only to a secure site. So the website where we are paying, we should see for the following things to make sure that this is a secure website. So what are the things? We should look for HTTPS instead of HTTP in the address bar of the website. That is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. There should be a S in the HTTP. There should be a very sign secure symbol or icon on the website. And the address bar should be shown in a green background. So these are the features of a secure website. So you should be sure about a secure site and then give your details so that the sensitive data does not fall into the wrong hands. Okay, so that is the security concern. And what are the precautions? The precautions are you should not share your PIN, password, or sensitive information or secret information with anyone, right? You should not share your PIN number or password with anyone, and should also change it at a regular interval of time. Okay. So these are the security precautions. You can take this precaution to be safe online. Now, selling online. As you can use the web as a convenient way to purchase goods and services, you can also use the same convenience to sell products over the internet. If you have your own website, you may be able to configure it to sell your goods and services directly. But if you do not have, you can then also use the bigger names like Amazon, Snapdeal and all. See, you can sell your product using online auction also. Online auction, that is the different auction. You have seen, you are selling your old cycle, that is customer to customer, C2C transaction. If you are not sure, so you can use the online auction to sell your old items. Then use the online auction. Another way, a common way to sell your goods is to sign up with existing online retailer. Like the big online retailers like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeals, they give you the facility to enlist your product with their products. So when you register yourself as a seller, Amazon or Snapdeal or Flipkart will enlist your product with their product, and you can participate in the selling of the product. So you can sell your product through their website and they will charge you some fees for showcasing your product. So you can sell your product online through these giants like Amazon, Snapdeal and even if you have your own website, you may not reach so many potential customers like them because they are rich, they are known to people, they have a good reach to the prospective customers, so people will buy from their website with more probability, with more surety and with more confidence. So your product will be sold with more easily and at a faster pace. So you can use this mode of selling if you want to participate in online selling. So that's it. Can do a bit of updation of your knowledge. You see, by connecting domestic television with a phone line, Michael Aldrich invented online shopping in 1979. So, who is the inventor of online shopping? Michael Aldrich. When did he invented? In 1979. Pizza Hut was the first major brand to experiment with online commerce in 1994. PayPal is an international e-commerce business allowing payments and money transfer to be made through internet. Online money transfers serve as electronic alternative to pay traditional paper methods such as checks and money orders. So when there was no electronic alternative, what were the traditional paper methods? Paper methods were checks and money orders. People used to give checks to whom they need to pay money or they give money. So with that, we complete the chapter, and in the next tutorial we will discuss the exercises. Okay, so read the chapter nicely and comment your doubts in the comment section. I will surely try to explain and work on your doubts in the next tutorial. Thank you.